Welcome to late transition. Here in transition phase 3, you're going to see the procedures and drills for late transition. And your dog should already have had good solid basics and a lot of good preparatory work leading up to this. You're going to see a group of drills and procedures that will help you launch into the upper classes of hunt tests. You can prepare your dog for field trials with these kind of mechanics, and certainly prepare the finest kind of gun dog. So enjoy yourself. This is really going to be fun. However, it's not like early transition. The changes now in your dog are going to be much finer and will occur over much more time. So keep a journal on his progress, and we're going to show you how to do that. In fact, I'll show you a suggested page development to keep your journal in. Makes it really simple. So enjoy. He will. Hup. At this point in time, you should have done many simple tune-up drills with your dog. His water blind skills should be coming along well, and he should be fundamentally sound on the essentials. Advancing tune-ups involves more complicated and contoured shoreline, planting bumpers more strategically to allow those contours and features to be challenged again and again. I still prefer, in most cases, to plant the bumpers at the water's edge to promote honest exits. Still, we do provide variances depending on the type and shape of the water we have at our disposal. Note: remember, dogs have a number of universal traits. A couple you should keep in mind at all times is that they prefer to either square things off or to run with the lay of the land, parallel with terrain features. They don't tend to carry lines diagonally without considerable training and maintenance. You'll notice that as I set this drill up, I'm looking backward from the bumper to calculate my line to each one, so that it'll challenge the points in this pond diagonally. When introducing a new challenge or concept, consider where it is physically within the route. In this drill, most of our factor presentation is in the latter part of each blind. Because of that, we start most of these blinds with a simple entry just to get the dog going confidently. This allows the dog to get rolling on the route before having to negotiate any factors. Our first handle with this dog was predictable because we know enough about dogs to expect that as soon as she landed on the point, her nature would cause her to run parallel with it toward the far shore, instead of continuing over it diagonally. Running with the lay of the land is the natural course most dogs will seek. Immediately, we exposed one of the commonest problems in advanced level work: weaknesses in basics. This dog smelled and likely saw the bumper closer to us in this view, and could not be called off of it by the handler. Now let's quickly review. There are 3 enforceable standards, 3 things dogs must do at all times under command: go, stop, and come. Now, the handler told me he had used an e-collar correction because the dog failed to come, but the dog clearly ignored it. So let's quickly review another important fundamental point. We use pressure in dog training to change their behavior. If the amount of pressure you're using doesn't change the behavior, you're only nagging, not training. This is a clear demonstration of a dog that insisted that more pressure be used. Settle these issues in the moment. As we continue to progress in this drill, watch how the lack of commitment in this dog to come when called weakens her performance at the end of every blind. This must be addressed as soon as possible. Keep a journal for items like this. The focus of the drill we've set up here is clearly to strengthen the dog's ability to negotiate points by holding a line across them diagonally. By running this drill for about 3 to 5 days, the dogs will become more comfortable with this function. We had to handle to get it done on each blind the first time through, and that's fine. You should expect this. It's a more advanced concept, and it takes time to build. It'll also require a lifetime of maintenance to keep intact.